When we picture South African wildlife, lions, elephants, and giraffes usually come to mind. But hidden among these icons is a quieter, more surprising group, the deer. These animals, often mistaken for antelope, are not native but have adapted remarkably to their new home. Brought from distant lands for sport and sentiment, their presence is a living reminder of nature's resilience and the unforeseen consequences of human actions. Their story unfolds in the shadows of more famous neighbors, yet it's a compelling tale of survival and adaptation. The deer of South Africa, though not native, have become a gentle, unique thread in the continent's rich tapestry. South Africa hosts only a handful of deer species, but each is captivating in its own right. The fallow deer, with its palmate antlers and variable coat, is the most widespread and recognizable. The sambar deer, much larger and shyer, prefers dense thickets and is rarely seen except by its tracks or the sound of it moving through the bush. The elusive hog deer, named for its low pig-like run, is found only in select grasslands and marshes. Occasionally, small populations of red or rusa deer are reported in private reserves, but these are rare. Each species brings its own behaviors and adaptations, adding new notes to South Africa's wildlife symphony. Though newcomers, these deer have found ways to survive and thrive, creating a living experiment in adaptation. South Africa's deer have flourished by adapting to a range of habitats, from the fynbos of the Western Cape to lush eastern forests. Fallow deer thrive in mixed woodlands and grasslands, adjusting their diet to local plants. Sambar deer, specialists of dense cover, have found refuge in indigenous forests and commercial plantations, their dark coats and splayed hooves perfect for stealth and marshy ground. Hog deer, with their low build and unique running style, navigate dense reed beds and tall grasses, remaining nearly invisible. All have shifted their breeding cycles to match the southern seasons, a profound adaptation ensuring their young are born at the best time for survival. Their flexibility is a testament to nature's ability to respond to new challenges. Deer are recent arrivals in South Africa, introduced during colonial times by figures like Cecil John Rhodes, who sought to recreate European landscapes. Fallow deer were brought for aesthetics and sport, initially confined to estates but soon spreading through escapes and translocations. Sambar and hog deer followed, introduced for hunting and released into habitats resembling their native lands. While fallow deer established widespread feral populations, sambar and hog deer remained more localized. Over time, these deer have become a permanent, sometimes controversial, part of the ecosystem. Their journey illustrates how human ambition and animal resilience can reshape a continent's wildlife. The story of a deer's life is a captivating journey, beginning in secrecy, a hidden chapter in the vast wilderness. It's a tale of survival, adaptation, and the constant dance between predator and prey. The first few weeks are spent with a fawn carefully hidden in dense vegetation, a sanctuary of leaves and shadows. The mother keeps a watchful eye, ensuring its safety from lurking dangers. The fawn's spotted coat isn't just for show, it's a masterpiece of natural design, providing perfect camouflage against the dappled sunlight filtering through the trees. This camouflage is its primary defense, allowing it to blend seamlessly with its surroundings. The fawn's early days are spent motionless, a statue in the undergrowth. This stillness is a crucial survival tactic, as movement can attract unwanted attention. The young deer is relying on stillness for safety, trusting that its camouflage and lack of movement will keep it hidden from predators. Every rustle of leaves, every snap of a twig is a potential threat. All the while, its mother forages nearby, constantly vigilant, balancing her need to feed with the responsibility of protecting her offspring. She is the guardian, the provider, and the first teacher. As it grows, the fawn begins to explore its world, tentatively at first, nibbling on tender shoots and learning to recognize food. This is the beginning of its education, a crucial step towards independence. It learns to recognize danger, its large ears twitching, constantly scanning for any sign of threat. The slightest sound can trigger a flight response, a burst of speed towards safety. The fawn also learns the social cues of the herd, the subtle signals and interactions that bind them together. This understanding is essential for navigating the complex social dynamics of deer society. It hones its skills through play and observation, mimicking the adults and learning the behaviors necessary for survival. Play is not just fun, it's a vital learning experience. As the fawn matures, adulthood brings new roles and responsibilities, a shift in the dynamics of its life. The carefree days of youth are replaced by the demands of survival and reproduction. The does form the stable core of the herd, providing leadership and guidance to the younger members. Their experience and knowledge are invaluable to the herd's survival. Meanwhile, the stags engage in fierce competition for dominance during the rut, a period of intense rivalry and aggression. This competition determines who will have the opportunity to pass on their genes. Each year, the stags undergo a remarkable transformation, growing and shedding antlers in an annual cycle dictated by the seasons. This process is both physically demanding and visually stunning. They invest a significant amount of energy in growing these impressive weapons, knowing that they will be crucial in the battles to come. The larger and more impressive the antlers, the greater the stag's chances of success. The rutting season is marked by dramatic contests of strength, where stags clash antlers in a battle for dominance. These battles are not just about physical power, they are also about strategy and determination. The rut is a spectacle of bellowing, roaring, and displays of aggression, a symphony of primal energy that echoes through the forest. These vocalizations serve as both a challenge to rivals and an invitation to potential mates. The sound of clashing antlers reverberates through the air, a testament to the intensity of the competition. These clashes can be brutal, and the outcome can determine the fate of the stags involved. It's a time of fierce competition for the right to mate, a battle for the future of the herd. Only the strongest and most determined stags will succeed in passing on their genes. Victorious stags pass on their genes, ensuring the continuation of their lineage and contributing to the genetic diversity of the herd. Their legacy will live on in the generations to come. After the intensity of the rut, the exhausted stags retreat to recover, their bodies battered and their energy depleted. They need time to heal and rebuild their strength for the challenges that lie ahead. And so, the cycle begins anew, a continuous rhythm of life, death, and renewal that shapes the destiny of the deer. It's a testament to the resilience and adaptability of these magnificent creatures. This rhythm of growth, from vulnerable fawn to powerful adult, is a constant reminder of the power of nature. Each stage of life presents its own unique challenges and opportunities. The cycle is punctuated by conflict, both within the herd and with the outside world, testing the deer's strength and resilience. These conflicts are a natural part of life, shaping the dynamics of the herd and ensuring the survival of the fittest. But ultimately, it is a story of renewal, of new life emerging each spring, bringing hope and promise to the herd. The arrival of new fawns is a celebration of life, a reminder of the enduring power of nature. This intricate dance of life, death, and renewal defines the life of South Africa's deer, a testament to their enduring spirit and their vital role in the ecosystem. Their story is a reminder of the interconnectedness of all living things and the importance of preserving the natural world. For the fallow deer, life is a delicate balance. Every moment is spent navigating the landscape, seeking sustenance while remaining ever vigilant. The need to feed is paramount, driving their daily routines and shaping their interactions with the world around them. They must find nourishment to thrive, but this quest is fraught with peril. Because with every grazing step, there's the constant threat of predators lurking in the shadows. Leopards, caracals, and other hunters are always on the prowl, making the simple act of feeding a high-stakes gamble. The deer must be constantly aware, their senses finely tuned to detect any sign of danger. To mitigate these risks, fallow deer are most active during the twilight hours of dawn and dusk. These periods of lower light offer a degree of camouflage, making it harder for predators to spot them. It's a strategic adaptation, a way to balance the need for food with the imperative to survive. This crepuscular behavior also helps them avoid both the intense heat of the midday sun and the increased activity of some predators during daylight hours. Seeking shelter in shaded areas provides respite from the harsh elements, allowing them to conserve energy and remain alert. Fallow deer are not picky eaters. They graze and browse a wide variety of plants, from grasses and herbs to leaves and shoots. This adaptability is crucial for their survival, allowing them to thrive in environments where food sources may be scarce or seasonal. Their flexible diet is key to their survival and success in diverse habitats, from open grasslands to dense woodlands. This ability to adapt to different food sources allows them to colonize a wide range of environments and persist even when conditions change. Social structure is vital for these deer. Living in groups provides numerous benefits, enhancing their ability to detect and evade predators. Does and their fawns form close-knit protective herds, offering safety in numbers and shared vigilance. The mothers are fiercely protective of their young, ready to defend them against any threat. Meanwhile, stags often gather in bachelor groups, establishing hierarchies and honing their skills for the mating season. These groups provide opportunities for social interaction and the development of crucial survival skills. All rely on collective vigilance, with many eyes and ears constantly scanning the surroundings for danger. This shared responsibility increases their chances of detecting predators early and reacting effectively. Predators like leopards, caracals, and jackals are a constant presence in their world, always seeking an opportunity to strike. These skilled hunters pose a significant threat, particularly to the vulnerable fawns. They pose constant threats, requiring the deer to remain ever alert and ready to react. Survival is a daily struggle, a constant test of their instincts and abilities. This is especially true for fawns, who are more vulnerable due to their small size and inexperience. They rely heavily on their mothers and the protection of the herd. Deer rely on acute senses, their primary defense against predators. Swiveling ears that can pinpoint the faintest sounds, wide-set eyes providing a panoramic view, and sensitive noses that detect the slightest scent of danger, all work in concert to detect danger, giving them a crucial edge in the struggle for survival. At the first sign of a potential threat, whether it's a rustle in the undergrowth or a whiff of an unfamiliar scent, a sharp alarm call, a vocalized warning, sends the entire herd fleeing in a coordinated escape. Their distinctive leaps, known as pronking, and the flashing of their white tails serve as both a warning signal to other deer and a display of unity, reinforcing the collective response to danger. This daily dance with danger, this constant negotiation between foraging and fear, shapes every aspect of their existence, influencing their behavior, their social interactions, and their very survival. Ultimately, survival depends on unwavering awareness, incredible speed, and the collective strength and vigilance of the herd. It's a testament to their resilience and adaptability in a world filled with peril. Human activity has shaped the fate of South Africa's deer, from their introduction to the habitats they now occupy. Agriculture and forestry have created new refuges, while roads and urbanization fragment populations and increase risks. As non-natives, deer sometimes compete with livestock and native herbivores, leading to conflict and ecological concerns. They also provide prey for native predators, adding complexity to local food webs. In some reserves, deer are valued for biodiversity and tourism. In sensitive areas, they may threaten rare plants and require careful management. Their impact is debated, varying by location and context. The story of deer in South Africa highlights the challenges of conservation in a changing world. South African deer are full of surprises, from the rapid regrowth of antlers, one of the fastest tissue growth rates in the animal kingdom, to the strong maternal instincts of does, who sometimes adopt orphaned fawns. Their communication is complex, involving vocalizations, scent marking, and subtle body language. A flick of the tail or a stamp of the hoof can convey warnings or maintain order within the herd. Deer have even learned to forage near rhinos and giraffes, using these giants as early warning systems against predators. This interspecies awareness shows remarkable adaptability and intelligence. Observing these behaviors reveals the depth of their social bonds and survival strategies. Their presence adds unexpected richness to South Africa's wildlife stories. The future of South Africa's deer is inextricably tied to our actions, to the choices we make today that will resonate for generations to come. Their fate rests in our hands, a responsibility we must embrace with unwavering commitment, as habitat loss and fragmentation increasingly threaten their survival, pushing them to the brink. The relentless march of development, the clearing of forests, and the division of their natural ranges are creating insurmountable obstacles for these magnificent creatures. Conservation requires a balanced approach, a delicate dance between human needs and the preservation of the natural world. It demands careful planning, innovative strategies, and a willingness to compromise. This includes actively managing deer populations to protect native species, ensuring that the delicate balance of the ecosystem is maintained. Overpopulation can lead to habitat degradation and competition with other animals, while underpopulation can threaten the genetic diversity of the deer themselves. It's also about ensuring their own health and diversity, safeguarding them from disease and genetic bottlenecks. A healthy and diverse deer population is a resilient deer population, one that can adapt to changing environmental conditions and withstand the challenges of the future. This means rigorous research, constant monitoring of their populations and habitats, and sometimes difficult decisions about resource allocation and management strategies. These decisions must be informed by the best available science and guided by a deep understanding of the complex ecological relationships at play. These strategies must be carefully tailored to each region's unique needs and challenges, recognizing the diverse ecosystems that these deer call home. What works in one area may not work in another, so a flexible and adaptive approach is essential. The ultimate responsibility lies with governments to enact and enforce effective wildlife policies, landowners to manage their properties in a sustainable way, and the public to support conservation efforts and make informed choices about their consumption habits. We are all playing a crucial role in safeguarding these animals and the ecosystems they inhabit. Collaborative conservation efforts, bringing together diverse stakeholders, are essential for success. Education and appreciation are key to fostering a sense of stewardship and inspiring future generations of conservationists. By raising awareness and promoting understanding, we can build broader support for their protection and ensure their long-term survival. The story of South Africa's deer is a powerful reminds us of our deep and abiding connection to the natural world, a connection that sustains us both physically and spiritually. It underscores our duty as stewards of this planet, entrusted with the care and protection of all living things. Protecting them preserves not just a species, not just a single animal, but the intricate complexity and breathtaking beauty of the wild, the very essence of what makes our planet so special. Let's ensure future generations, our children and grandchildren, can witness the quiet grace and untamed spirit of a stag roaming free in the South African wilderness, a symbol of hope and resilience for all.